And I don't know how many of you all have seen this. Are you all familiar with this? This is part of our book it moment. It's not really a standard book. It's really it's a magazine style um, document, right? It's the SBA resource guide, and they have a Virginia edition. It comes out every year, and if you want one, you can come by the office. We always get these here, but they're also available online. You can get a PDF of it. And so here's the deal. This is something that I normally pull out whenever I'm having a client consultation, because it's tons of information about resources and answers to your questions for doing business when you're in the state of Virginia, right? So just to highlight a few, like, people always ask me about getting trademarks and copyrights, and they don't know where to start. There's a whole piece right here and that talks all about it. And so it tells you that basic information about intellectual property, patents, trademarks, copyrights, tells you what they are, tells you how to register them. And the thing that I appreciated the most is that once they tell you like the 3 different types of patents, gives you a little more information about the different types of trademarks and how you use them and where you go register. So this is where I always take people, which is the USPTO, which is the United States Patent and Trademark Office. And especially when you're looking for, like, when someone's like, oh, I think I want to trademark something, I always go look it up to see if it's already been done, if it's available. And they mentioned something that I think is extremely important, because what happens is, just like with your licensure, you can register in your state. So for we have an LLC. So our LLC is registered at State Corporation Commission of Virginia, but that's not federal. Technically, for your business, you have to register in each state that you are physically doing business. So that's how that works. So with that in mind, unfortunately, there isn't a federal registration. It's fortunate and unfortunate, right? There's not a federal registration because the federal government allows each state to operate individually as to how they deal with business and laws and everything else. So that means if I have a physical location here in Virginia, which I do, and I'm looking to have a physical location in Texas, which I think I am, then I have to also register in Texas and in Virginia. The same thing for your trademarks. Actually, it's a little bit better for your trademarks for your intellectual property. You can register with each state, which is a lot cheaper, and it's really straightforward, or you can register with the USPTO, which is the federal government.